Hi everyone, this is going to be another get ready with me video, and I'm going to try and mix things up a little bit when I do these videos, use some different products so that you get to see kind of all different foundations and things like that. So this is going to be all different products from the previous look. And I actually have a quick question for you. If you could leave me some feedback below, that would be greatly appreciated. I was wondering if you prefer to see eye looks with eyeshadows that are currently available and are being sold somewhere that you can buy, or if you don't care either way, if it's something that's been perhaps discontinued, or some of my homemade eyeshadows, because actually I look through my eyeshadows before I do these looks and I try to find things that are currently available for sale, because I don't want to tease you guys with something that you can't buy, but it's actually a very small fraction of my collection. And I have come to the realization that a lot of the eyeshadows I own have been discontinued, A, and then B, the majority of my eyeshadows are things that I've made myself. So I'm really limited when I do these looks in terms of products that I can actually use. So I was just wondering what you would prefer, or perhaps if you want me to try to mostly use things that are available, but then I can throw in maybe a couple of eyeshadows just so I can put together a better look. Some things maybe that I've made myself, because I know one department I'm really lacking in is some light highlight type colors. I really don't have any of those that are not my own making or not things that have been discontinued. So if you could let me know, and I will plan these videos accordingly. So keep watching to see if you're interested in how I did this look. So I'm going to take some George's Aloe spray and just mist that on my face. Kind of a base for my makeup. All Natural Face Concealer just underneath my eyes. All Natural Face Pressed Mineral Foundation in Porcelain Kissed by Honey. And I am using just a little Eye Kabuki brush. I think that one's from Everyday Minerals. Oh, and now I'm using a bronzer brush to put that foundation all over my face. But with the Eye Kabuki, what I did is I just set my concealer underneath my eyes. So now I'm doing all of my face, and this takes me a little bit because I just try to build up the coverage of this foundation. Just going back in with that little kabuki brush, touching up some areas, kind of spot concealing with just a little bit more of that same foundation. Bellflower Mineral Blush from the Conservatorie, just a nice cool toned medium pink, and that brush is from Ecotools. So that is my blush. This is a nice highlighter, Ready Luminizer in the Love Affair from Bare Essentials, and that stippling brush is from Ecotools. So just giving myself a little bit of a glow. The foundation is kind of matte, and the blush doesn't have much of a glow to it either, so just kind of very lightly putting that on. It doesn't have any shimmer or anything, just a nice subtle glow, a little bit of a pink tone to it, but you can't really see it because it's pretty sheer. Cleaning up my eyebrows. I'm not actually going to do my eyebrows. This is kind of a more quick, basic look, but just going to wipe the makeup out of them, and then wiping makeup off my lips. And that other end of the Q-tip I'm using is dipped in some oil, so it just wipes it right off and kind of moisturizes a little bit. Chromatic Cream Eye Color from Silk Naturals in Tribeca. Just a nice, very light yellow, pearly, shimmery color. Just putting that all over my eyelids. And kind of, once I put that all over, I'm going to build it up a little bit on the inner corner part because on the outer part I'm going to put another eyeshadow, but on the inner part it's going to be just this yellow color. So just going to build that up a little bit. And I didn't put on a primer. This is going to be kind of my base and primer in one. So just doing my other eye now, blending that out. This is Pop from Silk Naturals, and just an angled brush, and I'm applying it with my finger first on the outer part of my lid, and then I'm going to use the brush and I'm going to just kind of blend that into my crease. It's not really much of a crease color, it's pretty light, but this is just like a very light natural look. And because that cream eyeshadow is not tacky like your typical primer, I'm going to build it up a little bit more, applying it a little bit more with my finger, because it didn't really come off too pigmented the first time. There we go, just cleaning it up a little bit. Tarte SmolderEyes eyeliner in Moss is what I'm going to be using. And the other end of that liner is just a smudgy little sponge, so I'm going to use that as well to just kind of smudge it out, blend it out. Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express Mascara. Just going to apply that. And I'm about to mess up. Wait for it. There it is. So I'm going to go back in a second and wipe that up. But one other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a clean mascara spoolie that I just saved from like an old mascara, and just kind of brush through to remove any excess to separate my lashes. And now I'm looking for a Q-tip. There it is. Cleaning that up. And the other eye. So here is the finished look. Just very light, natural, nothing dramatic. I do really like color, so let's use this some color. From Silk Naturals, some Kisser Slickers. I have Asset for my color, and then I have Sparkle to top it off with. So Asset is a really nice color. It's kind of deeper though, so to make it more wearable with this look, I'm going to top it off with Sparkle, which is going to give it that really glossy shine, because that particular one is very glossy, and it also has just a little bit of very fine shimmer. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.